Good morning everyone. I am Mifranaz Momin of First PUC Abhyudaya PU Science College. This is my chemistry project. I sincerely thank you my chemistry teacher Mr. Chandrakant Tuturi sir who helped me to put together this report. Without his encouragement, this report would have seen the light of day. Abstract. Chemistry is a big part in our everyday life. We start the day with chemistry. One can find chemistry in daily life, in the foods we eat, air we breathe, cleaning chemicals, our emotions, and literally every object we can see or touch. The day we start with toothpaste. In the olden days, there were no Colgate, Pepsodent, or Aquafresh. They use only the toothstick in olden days as their personal hygiene. The chemistry of soaps and detergents. There are substances which can be dissolved in water and others that can't. Soaps clean by acting as an emulsifier. It allows oils and water to mix so that oil can be removed during rinse. Chemistry at the breakfast table. We have all used raising agents in cooking and baking. There are two raising agents used in most recipes, yeast and baking powder. The taste maker. Glutamic acid is a neurotransmitter that excites our neurons not just in our tongues. This electrical charging of neuron is what makes food with added free glutamic acid taste so good. Lactose intolerance. Normally there is a plenty of lactase in the digestive system of infants and children, but the ability to produce lactase in big amounts decreases as we grow older, generating usually too little to handle more than 1 or 2 glasses of milk at a time. Coffee or caffeine. Caffeine is a central nervous system stimulant. It's one of the most popular drugs in the world, consumed by up to 90% of the people in the world in different forms. Regular caffeine consumption reduces sensitivity to caffeine and a higher intake is needed for the same effects. So caffeine is considered to be an addictive drug. So now let's move to kitchen. Why do onions make we cry? Inside the onion cells there are some chemical compounds that contain sulfur. When we cut an onion, its cells are broken down and those chemical compounds then undergo a reaction that transforms them into more volatile sulfured products. These problems can be solved by using some tricks. You can freeze the onion for 10 minutes before cutting. The cold temperature of onion to slow down the reaction. Chop the onion under cold water. The volatile sulfur compounds will be released but they react with the water instead of reacting with your eyes. How garlic chases parasitic away. The sulfurous compound is called allicin. Allicin is synthesized from allicin. When garlic is crushed or brushed, the allicin is an oily yellow liquid which gives garlic its characteristic odor, which is due to the S double bond O group. Allicin being a strongly oxidizing compound, it protects garlic from attack by bacteria and insects by disabling the enzymes that are formed in the substance necessary for infections to occur, thus acting as a natural insecticide. We all enjoy cooked food and many of us cook every day. But do we know or ever thought about the chemistry of cooking? Cooking makes food easier to digest and safer to eat as it kills microorganisms in the food. Use of herbs and spices. Spices contain essential oils with antimicrobial properties. Many of these oils are derived from the organic compound phenol. It can exist at least in two tautomeric forms, keto and enol. The keto form is preferred in solid phase and the enol form is in solution. Curcumin is a pH indicator. In acidic solution, it turns yellow, whereas in basic, it turns bright red. Aroma. Esters. These esters give a jasmine smell. It can be found naturally in many flowers. It is formed by benzyl alcohol and acetic acid. Soda. There are so many side effects of soda, such as weakness of bone or many other problems occurs of side effects of soda. Water. Water composes 75% of our brain, regulates our body temperature, makes up 83% of our blood, removes waste, composes 22% of our bones, cushions our joints, helps carry nutrients and oxygen to our cells, moistens oxygen for breathing, helps to convert food to energy, protects and cushions your vital organs, helps our body absorb nutrients, make up 75% of our muscles. So let's go for a cigarette. Smokers don't think about the chemical in the cigarette. They only think about how cigarette helps them cope with the stress of day. More than 3000 chemicals in cigarette smoke. When one smokes, nicotine is absorbed through the skin and mucosal lining of the mouth and nose or by inhalation in the lungs. Let's see some drinks to celebrate joy or bypass sorrow. There are three types of alcoholic drinks which are beer, wine and spirits. All these alcoholic drinks contain ethanol, C2H5OH, which is one type of alcohol. Now, time to go to the bed. Sleep. There is a chemical in our brain called adenosine that binds to certain receptor and slows down the nerve cell activity when we are sleeping. Conclusion. Therefore, one can see that chemistry is on the whole in everyday life. Without chemistry, life is not possible. Therefore, chemistry is the great way to know life in better way. If anyone think chemistry before doing something, it would be helpful to anyone. Therefore, chemistry may be enjoyable to anyone, but be care about the harmful thing of chemistry. Thank you very much.